Hello, everybody, and welcome to the program. My name is DJ LaFave, and I have got some incredible stuff for you today. If you are an Elgato Stream Deck user, what I have done is I have created a template and a profile to accompany it to create static icons and animated icons using Microsoft PowerPoint 16. So you can see on my screen right here, this is what the profile is going to look like, and then we're going to do a walkthrough to show you how to use each one of these, and then you can conveniently pick these up at my website djlafave.com. It's going to be right here on the page. You just kind of scroll down and see what you want to do. For those of you who aren't familiar with what I've done on this page so far, it's about a week old, but I've been having a whole lot of fun with the Elgato Stream Deck. And you can upload and share your profiles and icons and any other stuff that's associated with the Stream Deck, and I'll be happy to post them on the site. So again, this is just the page, but let's go get into the meat and potatoes about why you're here to watch this video. So it's going to be a long video. I want to say that up front, but there's a ton of great information in how I'm going to walk you through. No longer do you need Adobe Photoshop, or do you need After Effects to get some cool animations on your icons for your Elgato Stream Deck. The profile that I built is a 3x5, so it fits on the regular Stream Deck, it fits on Stream Deck Mobile, and it'll also fit on the XL. Mini, sorry, 6 buttons. What you can do with 6 buttons, man? Spend the extra money. All right, so here we go. We're going to dive right in. We're going to do the first one we're going to showcase right now is the GIF creator. This is the GIF creator. So when you go to my site, you download this. It is for free. Donations always accepted, but everything out there is for free. If you guys like this, and I think that you will, this is going to be fun. So what you got right below me is the actual Stream Deck. You see it's kind of moving all around. Couldn't find a great way to get the images to be as clear as I want, but you'll get the idea. So you're going to get this file. This is a Stream Deck GIF Icon Maker by DJ LaFave, Pack 1. So I don't know if I'll do more packs, but I'm thinking ahead. So the link to the video that you're watching right now will be in here if you got to go through this. So the prerequisite is you must use PowerPoint 16 or have an active Office 365 subscription. I created this using Microsoft Windows 10, Mac OS. iOS has not been tested, but feel free to try it out. It's only really hotkeys based, so as long as the Option and Alt key and Control keys are the same, then it should work out for you. Okay, here's how the fun and the action and the magic happens. So all slides in this deck are hidden. They're hidden for a reason, and you're going to see that as we move on. To know that they're hidden, if you look over here on the screen at the numbers on the left over here, there is a backslash going through the number. I've conveniently created a button that will unhide a slide for you. It's this one right here in the top right. You click unhide, and now it does all the hotkey action, and it is unhidden. So we're going to hide it again just to show you how this thing works. All right, so they're hidden because in order to make an animated icon using Microsoft PowerPoint, there's this thing in the transitions tab right here, right? So right here in the top right is the duration of your slide. Your GIF has a duration tied to it. So in order for it to loop correctly, that duration has to match the same transition time on the slide. So everything within this template has already been pre-configured for you, but I'm going to go ahead later on and also show you how you can do it yourself if you picked up any other GIFs that you want to use for this. So this is a GIF-based animations, and I've got a lot of stuff already for you within this slide deck here. So once you find the GIF background you want to use, select it and unhide. If more than one slide is unhidden, they're going to be combined in PowerPoint to the same GIF. So if you had slides 2 and 3 unhidden, then you're going to have both of them combined forever how long they're supposed to be. So that could be a cool option if you wanted to do kind of a crossfade into multiple animations into the same icon. You could do that. But for right now, we're just trying to do what I did on this slide. You're going to see really shortly is that this is mostly just like outside borders and stuff. So you get kind of like that RGB effect. All right, so once you've edited the slide and are ready for it to become an icon, simply press the Save as GIF button. It's right here on the Elgato Stream Deck in the bottom right. And you shouldn't have to make any other changes in PowerPoint. using this template. Everything else is just ready to go, and then you just copy and paste it into the Stream Deck. If you dig this, and I think that you are, please feel free to donate. You can click on the donate button. If you do or don't want to donate, the least I can ask is you subscribe to this this YouTube channel. I'm moving my numbers up, and that's always a good thing for views and for future, YouTube-ness. All right, so here we go. As you can see right now, I have an RGB background. I've got some tracing lines going. And then these are the instructions within my PowerPoint that you're going to get when you download this file off of djlefave.com. So quick formatting instructions. So you're going to have a red. I used red right here because it's annoying and you're going to want to change it. Doesn't match at all. So all you're going to do is going to click on the red shape and then press the change color button on the, it's change shape color. It's right here. And then you click on that. And then right now it comes up to change the shape. Oh no, you can't see because we are not in a share screen mode. Oh gosh. All right, so we're gonna move this on over. We're gonna move this on over to this page right here, and we are going to hide the PowerPoint portion. All right, good. So now we are on the actual screen share. So you can see all of the good screen sharing action. Let me just get rid of this window right behind me. Okay, cool. So again, when you click on the icon and you click on the change shape color button right here, you see all the actions that happen, and then the shape color comes up. So now you can just pick your shape color, and for this one, we can make it yellow just to be annoying. No, I'm just saying you can change it to whatever you want, all right? So that's how you would just change the color. If you wanted to change it as a gradient, same thing, just push the button, and then on this screen, you get the option for gradient fill. So you can make it a gradient fill, and you can do all that fun action right there. All right, next slide. This is really fun, okay? If you want to change the icon from the available icons in Microsoft PowerPoint, this is a fairly new feature. So all you're going to do is you're going to click on the icon. I click on the icon, and then I click the change icon, which is change icon. There's 3 different ways you can change it on here on this deck. You can change it from Microsoft PowerPoint icons. You can change it from a file, so say you have a file of an icon, or you can change it from an online source. So the first thing we're going to do is change it from PowerPoint icons that are built in. So ready, I'm going to push this button, and now the icons pop up just like that. So you've got hundreds of icons in here you can search through, and then the cool thing about the icons in PowerPoint is you can change any of their colors. So for this instance, we're going to bring in this basketball. We're going to click Insert, and now there's my basketball. But hey, I want it to be a different color. Guess what? There is a button now on this profile. It's in the bottom left, change icon color. So we click on that, and now the screen to change the icon color comes up. Basketballs are orange. Orange doesn't really look good on that red, but there you go. There's orange. Now, we're back on the icon, I want the border to be black. So the border of the icon, I'm going to click on this button right here, change icon border, and now the features come up to change the icon border. So we're going to make the icon border black. You can do white, you can do whatever you want, and we'll do it as black right there. So there you go. You can now change the icon within there. So say you wanted to change it from a file. Well, we can click on this icon, and we will go change from, it's the middle one right here, change icon from file. Click on that, and now your file box comes up. So I can just have any graphic. We're going to pull, we'll pull this Formula 1 graphic up here. The one thing that I will say on this is that, not quite from file, but when you're saving it, there's some hotkey changes that you can make that will make the they're going to make the saving feature easier. So once we get around to saving the one that you want, I'll show you very quickly on the profile where you can just type in the default saving place, and that way every time you create an icon, it will save to that place. So here you go. Now you have the icon, and we changed it to a picture. Okay, so now a picture has been made, inserted as your icon, and I changed the background just so you could see it. So there's that. And now the next one is change from an online source. So another cool feature of PowerPoint 16, we click change from an online source, and then it opens up this window with all of these different sources. So let's go make it I don't know, ocean. All right, we'll go look in the ocean category. And then you see all this. Let's see if I typed in Elgato, if anything came up. Elgato. Type in Elgato. Oh, cool. So yeah, so some things came up there. We'll select this picture of the Elgato Stream Deck. We'll click Insert, and now it is within your document. So you have a lot of options that are just a click away. All right, next screen is to change the icon's color. We kind of already talked about that. Just push the button, and then the same thing with the outer color. Just push the button. Tips and tricks. Some icon slides consider deleting the shape background. We'll get into that and I'll show you what I mean. But some of these built-in GIFs that I put on here for you, you don't need that curved rectangular background for it to look awesome. And then you can add a black transparent overlay if you're doing any switches. So if you wanted to use the same thing twice for an on-off, well, the next slide I have right here, this is actually a transparent rectangle-ish thing. So you can resize it just by dragging this up to whatever size you want, and then just copy and paste it to the slide that you're going to be working with. All right. Useful links. I've got tutorials. I've got virtual downloads. Jiffy. You'll see why in a little bit, why that's awesome. GIF Optimizer. Another reason why you're going to see these two are very, very important for this whole thing to get down and work if you choose to do anything custom. If you don't want to do anything custom, well, this is the end of the instructions, the general instructions. Now we're going to go through and show you how this all is put together and how it works. If you do enjoy this solution, of course, leave a 5-star rating in the product store. I'm brand new to the whole commerce thing, the product store. They're all for free, but you know, I figured I'll build it up as a store just to kind of learn how that whole thing works. All right, so this is a custom creator. We're going to get to this later. I want to show you how the general thing works right here. You can just pimp your slide out however you want. All right, so we are going to go through and look at the slides that we do have here. So the first ones you'll see, I kind of created here. Slides 19 through 47 are chasing lines. So there's just a bunch of different combinations of chasing lines. And you'll see how this could be kind of cool at the end of how you want it to, you know, save this out and make it cool. This is, we're going to pick, we'll pick this one right here. It might look a little grainy, but it actually turns out really, really well on the Stream Deck. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the background. We want to change the background color. So then I go to my Stream Deck and I'm going to click change shape color. Change shape color. Right? So now this all comes up, and I don't want to pick something that's already done. I'm going to pick the eyedropper. Check it out. So I pick the eyedropper, and I'm going to wait until this thing curves around until I get a good part of the maybe the light portion right there. Bam. So now it's kind of a part of the same color that's already in there. And then again, I want to change the icon. So let's say this is a play button that we want to do. So I'm going to go to change icon from icon. So I click on the change icon from icon button. Once you hit your button on the Elgato profile, make sure you don't move your mouse over it. Otherwise, it'll kind of juke PowerPoint out. So in this section, I'm just going to hit play. Play. There's a play button. Cool. Can I do a pause? Is there a pause button? Pause. Hey, there's a pause button. Cool. So you can do both. All right. So we'll just do a general play right here, and I'll click the play button, and we'll click insert, and I want that to be bright, so I want to change the icon's color. I'll just again change icon color. It's the bottom left button right here. I gotta go search around my camera to get to it, and we're gonna make this guy yellow. All right. So now we have a play. So now I'm gonna take this the title, and we're gonna say play. All right, so now we have our play button created. So it looks like this slide is unhidden. Just to make sure all slides are hidden or not, you come out into this area. We're going to click here. We're going to hit Control A, and then you hit the hide, unhide slide button right here. Right now, everything's unhidden. Everything is hidden. So we're going to go back to our single slide that we're working on right here, and we're just going to unhide that one. So it's unhidden. I can check that out. That number 34 is unhidden. There's no backslash in it. Now that I've got my thing pimped out, there is this bottom right button that says Save as a GIF. So this is the hotkey that you want to modify the multi-action to the file that you want to save it at. I'm going to probably set it as default as C drive desktop maybe for you, but you can go in there and change it. But check out the actions when I push this. So it's going to now run through all those commands, and now it's ready to save where you want to save it. So all you have to do is just type it, and we're going to go example. Right, example, and we're going to click OK, save. It's already save type as a GIF. So now I hit save. So now what do you do? Well, let's open up our profile here. We got our profile. There she is right there. And a cool little feature I just found out that you can do um, on on Elgato with the Stream Decks is you can just drag the icon over. I didn't know you could do that. So here's my folder. I'm just going to put a new hotkey in here, not to mess with my profile. So we'll just throw a hotkey right there. And what I mean by just dragging and dropping, you just go to the one that we just created, which is the play button. Play. They're in alphabetical order, for Pete's sake. I should be able to find this. Play right there. So there is the play. Now I'm just going to take it, and you got to be able to see the icon folder. So now I'm just going to take it, and I'm going to bring it right over there. Okay, and it should copy right there. There we go. So it's in there. So if I'm gonna just trade this off right here for my onto my Stream Deck. We'll trade it with this button right here. We'll just move them, and I'll bring up my Stream Deck full screen. And nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Yeah, that one. And it went in right there. So you've got the little motion. Gosh, it looks so bad. It's so bad. I'm sorry. But trust me, it works. It works, and it's a good deal. So, the one thing I was telling you about the file saving location. So all you got to do is just click on the item, and the export. Where are we going? Right there. Export Y. Oh, no, it's not in that one. Okay, maybe I'm good. Maybe I'm talking incorrectly about that one. Save as a JPEG. Yeah, save as a JPEG is where you have to actually you name the location. That way, it's not just going to some funky place. When you're saving it as a GIF, I think it knows to locate to where you want to put it. But when you save it as a JPEG, this one right here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 down. System text. Here's where you're going to put in right there of your file saving location, and that's it. So that's how you would utilize this application to make a animated GIF with the fun backgrounds right there. You see it all moving around. So now let's go through what we've got. We've got chasing lines, right? I've done it's all the same in each one. So you can modify these really simply with the touch of a button. The next one are waves. This is a good one to delete the background shape. I left it in there just in case you want to have it. I want to make this as easy as possible. And it's definitely easier to delete something than it is to put something in. So for instance, if I just take this one right here and I select it and I click delete, now you can kind of see the waves in the background. Right there. It's pretty cool. One thing you may be asking yourself is, hey, DJ LaFave, where'd you find all of these GIFs at? Well, somebody actually went through the time to put together a really great resource here. So it's right here. It's swift-engine.de. I believe that's Germany. But that's not the right page. Here we go. Let's go to this one. This is a streamdeck.fx.de, all part of that. So right here, you can kind of see all of the different ones that they've put out. You can download them as a zip file for free. I'm giving mine away for free, so I obviously feel okay about that. These are all the different ones that they've created. So if you just wanted to drag and drop some GIFs, I'm going to probably include this zip file in the resources file, so you'll have them all at your fingertips to do. But that's not why we're here right now. No, that's not why we're here. We are going to continue our walkthrough. Let's go find that PowerPoint, bring her back up, and show you a couple other good little tidbits here of information. So you've got the waves right there. Going for about 20-25 slides, and then the next one we have is Aurora. So the Aurora is just a nice light change, so small refraction. Another good one that if you wanted to delete the background, this little rectangle, you could definitely delete it and then change your icon color and text to match the way you want it to look. All right, and then this one I created right here. So it's just an RGB square. You can just same idea, modify it within. You've got a little RGB going around, a little action right there. And another one I created was a circle rainbow. It looks like this. So you can just again just modify it as you'd like. All right, so we went through the easy part. Now here is the hard part, right? If you wanted to to make your own slide using a GIF. Well, you can use any of them, and I'm going to show you how right here, right now. So the first thing that I recommend you do is I recommend that you go find a GIF. In my useful link resources, there's Jiffy. So for here, we're going to, I don't know, let's go look up SpongeBob, right? SpongeBob. All right, so we'll look up SpongeBob, and there's SpongeBob with a rainbow. That looks great. So what you want to do is you can just stay right here, right? I'm going to go over SpongeBob. I'm going to right click, and I'm going to say copy image address. Now open up the other link that I gave you, which was optimize easygif.com. So all you have to do here is paste that what you just copied, and this is a good example. This is a .webp file, web page file. So we click upload. So now you can, using this site, you can convert it right here. There is a button right there. I just found how to do this on the mouse. If you hit Control while you're holding your mouse, that little circle thing comes up. It doesn't take much to amuse me. All right. So here you would just click to GIF, right? To GIF. And then it's going to come up with this button, Convert to GIF, and we say, okay, convert to GIF. All right, wowzers, that's awesome. We now have a GIF. Now, you can crop it, you can slow it down, you could speed it up, you can do whatever you want with this, which is really awesome. We're just going to keep it like it is. We like it. We're good with that. So we're going to click Save. All right, so then as it saves, it's going to drop it down here because that's what Chrome do. And then the other website I gave you was GIF Duration. Really awesome. All you got to do now is just take this file, drag it up in here, and it will tell you how long your well, gosh, if it would just download. Come on, computer. All right, we'll do it again. All right, there we go. It's downloaded. We go to GIFter. Oh, there we go. So you just take it, you drag it up here, and it comes up, and it says it is 1900 milliseconds. So really just get rid of the last zero, and that's what's going to help you out with this next transition, the next transition that we're doing, okay? So let me get back to that PowerPoint, and I'm going to show you what's up. This is the fun part of kind of how easy it is. So we open up the Pimp My Ride, right? Pimp My Ride. So again, I'm going to click on the GIF that's already in here, and I'm going to say change graphic from file. It's right here down in the middle, change graphic from file, and I click on that. And it's going to open up this folder. Now I got to go locate that document that I just did, which is going to be my downloads, and it's going to be in images, and it's going to be SpongeBob. All right, and we're going to insert it. So there you go. You now have SpongeBob in here, and you know how long SpongeBob takes to go. So we're going to say Gary. That's his tagline right there. So now we have that as we do. So one thing to note, you can actually go outside of this line. Anything that is outside of the black actually will just be cut off in your GIF, cut off completely. So as the example, you could drag this out. You can reshape him however you want. You want to make him longer. You want to make it take up the full screen. You can do that. Shape him in. You can do a lot of different of the editing features within PowerPoint. So say you wanted just SpongeBob to take up the entire file, the entire icon. Well, you won't want to do that. You can just save it onto your Elgato. Duh. Okay, so now comes that slide transition thing I just was talking about. So when we go to here, it said it was 1900 milliseconds, which is 1.9 seconds. So I've already created a hotkey for you. It's this right here in the top, change slide times. So I'm going to click on that, and bliggity splat in the top right, it already brings you up to the time slot. So this one is going to be 1.9. So we got the 1 in there. And then I do 9, and then we hit enter, and we're good. So again, this slide is hidden, cannot be hidden. That's the whole trick I'm doing with this to build them all in here for you. So can't be hidden. So we will do the whole, make sure everything is hidden. We'll do hide on Control A, select them all. Now they're all hidden. Unhide, hide, perfect. Perfect. So now we go back to Gary and single click unhide. Now I'm going to click save as a GIF, and we're going to say right here, we'll call it SpongeBob. This is in my pictures folder. We click save. Okay, so again, now we can just go open up our Elgato profile right here, the Stream Deck profile. We open up our folder. It's in our pictures file, and we are just going to drag the new SpongeBob icon that we just created onto. We'll do it onto the play button right. Oh, you got to open up the play button, click the play button, drag, and drop. So now Gary is in there, and I can bring him over here, and I can show you on my Stream Deck full screen. He is now right there. Okay, come on, color. I really want to show you this. So let's see if I can't. If I turn down the brightness, turn down the brightness. There we go. Perfect. So now it is on your Elgato Stream Deck. So that is the fun with that. That's the fun with that. So, but wait, there's more. Oh yeah, there's more. So on top of doing a slideshow of all of the of just I told you there was the GIF maker. Now there's also the icon maker. So we're gonna hide this one. We're gonna bring up this one. And now we'll just drag it over here. That works like that. Hide it there. Okay. So where did I go? Come on. Video capture device. Well, I'm gone. Whatever. You don't need me in this to see. Oh, that's why. There you go. I'm back. I'm back, baby. I'm back. All right. So let's get this all zoomed back in again and show you what we've got here. So the first two buttons on the Stream Deck right here, the first one right, oh, I'm above it. Oh gosh, you know I've been doing all this fun in creating these things. I haven't used the Stream Deck yet to actually set up my OBS, so I'm gonna get to that soon. I've only had this for about 2 weeks now, so. In time. So the top left opens up this PowerPoint. The second one in opens up the GIF maker. So static icon maker, GIF maker. So this is a PowerPoint. Again, this click video is going to bring you here. Maybe I'll add a timing for it so it starts right now. Hey, welcome. I'm DJ LaFave, and we're going to teach you how to create icons with PowerPoint 16. All right. Again, the prerequisite for this one is that you must use PowerPoint 16 or have an active Office 365 subscription. And again, if you like this one, among all the other things, you can click that button to donate. You can click subscribe, or conveniently in the center of this thing is just a donate button again. 100% donation where lots of fun. So if you just were sticking with me with the icon generator video, the GIF creator video portion of this show, this is how you would create icons. It's essentially just the same thing, basically 100% the same. It's just bigger because there's no there's no GIFs in the background, right? No RGBs, no motion going on. So everything that we just talked about, there's buttons on the Stream Deck to hook you up and get you going with all this. The only one that's different here is that there is the save as a JPEG. So we're going to take this one right here, and I'm going to save it as a JPEG. And this is where the file folder opens up, changes it to JPEG as the file type, and then you just rename it and save it. So again, in your profile, make sure you update it so that way it goes to your default location for wherever you would save your photos at, your icons. The same idea goes. Just watch earlier on in the video how to change the icon, how to change the color, how to change the shape, and what fun would it be if you didn't have overlays? Which in this one I must have overlooked that. But an overlay is going to be as simple as this: copy, control. There we go. We're going to make this. This will be in your downloadable file. And then we're going to format shape, and we're going to make the fill and opacity of right around there. So you can see it's lighter, it's darker, it's lighter, it's darker. So your on-off switches, this thing is going to work marvelously for. And there you have it. So if you have any questions or comments about this, please throw them in the comments. There'll be some stuff in the description. Always reachable through the comments on YouTube, or you can send me an email, njdjlafave@gmail.com. And I'm looking forward to you guys submitting. So again, if you haven't already liked and subscribed this page, please go ahead and do it. And then right here, this is the Stream Deck resources page on my website. I encourage you guys, if you have some cool profiles that you want to share with the world, I'm really excited to be able to do like a virtual unboxing of your designs. And all you got to do is just name, email, item you're submitting. Um, Fall under one or more of those categories. You're doing a profile for the XL, the mobile, the mini, the regular, or you got icons you want to share, and then just tell me what software application this is for, any details about it, and then just upload them here. Confirm you're not a robot. Check this box that you own all the rights to these things, and that way nobody's getting in trouble for sharing stuff. Because I know there are some people out there that are charging for Elgato resources and whatnot. So just have fun with it, and then like I said, they'll all be on the virtual resources page where you can just point, click, and download. The example right here is I just created a Chrome profile the other day, so this is all the Chrome profiles I have. All you got to do is, if you want to look at it, see what it's about, click on it. Opens up pretty there right there. Kind of give you a description of what it is. This costs $0. I bet everybody's got that. Add to cart, check out, and then it shows up in your email box as a download for you. So that's what I got for you today. Don't stop creating. I'm DJ LaFave to help you keep the party going. Out.